take time. You gotta do this each and every day. So you might have months and months, some people even years, you know, most of your life trying to change your thought so you can take control of it. Trying to change the way you speak so you can take control of it. Changing the ways and things you do. We know what goes on. We really know. But we choose not to do it because we afraid of ourselves. We don't want to put that effort behind ourselves. So that ain't no independence. If you trying to get some type of car to make somebody else smile, you ain't independent. If you get an apartment or a house to make somebody feel good about you, you ain't independent. Are you doing this just to impress the others and speak about the others that ain't doing it? You is not independent, baby. Men's and women's people. This is real. People out here suffering, hurt, and using these materialistic and monetary things to actually make them feel good. How can this be? So when everything is stripped away from you, whew, that's hurt. Because you no longer have anything to cling on. This is the reason why you got to know thyself. This is the reason of independence. If it ain't hit you yet, what I was just saying, it will hit you until you learn not to hurt yourself and help yourself. And energies attract, like energy resonates. So if you starting to love yourself more and actually start to take the time actually to focus on you and learning to be you, watch everybody around you actually be like, hold up, this person actually, they don't give a fuck about us no more. They just focus on them. They just worry about them right now. Oh, I'm gonna teach this person a lesson. I'm gonna do something to mess up this person's reputation. I'm gonna do something to get their attention. I'm gonna shatter their dreams. I'm gonna shatter their vision. I'm gonna do everything in my power just to focus on this person and bring them down. But this person, everything in their power to focus on themselves and bringing them up. So who win or who lose? Then it come back to you looking at yourself again. We got to get out of the facade. This is independence. If everything was stripped from you today, draw, shoe, clothes, hat, house, car, children, family member, and it just shoot right now in the world, would you make it? Would you be happy with yourself? Would you tell yourself I'm able? Would you tell yourself I can keep going? Would you tell yourself, you know what I'm saying? Do you believe in yourself? I don't seen a lot, did a lot in that lifetime, baby. And many lifetimes before this. And if you ain't being independent and true and loving and kind and caring yourself, nobody will. And life won't even give it back to you. Because life responds to you. God, the creator, God, who we always screaming, I don't care who you believe in, Jesus, Muhammad, Allah, whatever. We get what we ask for. Just look at where you at right now. Look at everything you did to get where you at. Real talk. Where you put your attention the most. Where you put your thoughts and focus the most. Where you be at the most. Where your action went toward the most. If your action went to sitting around people that always nagging, talking, hollering, hoop, hollering, yelling, fighting, shoot out, argument, disputes all the time, get what you gonna have in your mind, in your body, in your life. The same thing. If you're around people that always wanna, you know what I'm saying, speak about somebody, be in competition, being a competitor with people, I gotta do this to let them, know about me. Don't never do it for once again, everything is for self. Cause guess what you gonna be around, guess what you gonna get back? The same thing. Now that's why people keep talking about you. That's why you have arguments and disputes. That's why it dragging you and draining you and bringing you down because you're attached to somebody else. But once you detach and let them folks deal with that, that's something you got to do with yourself. I can't help how you feel about me, baby. I know how I feel about me. So you gotta sit inside you and see what's wrong with you to make you feel like that about anybody. Choose not to be happy about yourself and be sad about somebody else. You gotta see what's going on with you. If you choose to be around manipulation, con, scamming, finesse, scheme, get what you it's your trade. This is you. You're actually determined to be whatever you want. And you're actually being whatever you want right now. You're being whatever you want right now. You're living your future life right now. It can change, but right now you in your future. You created it for yourself. But the thing about it, it's so amazing because once again, you got the ability at any time. Like really right now, you can say, man, hell, man, I'm through with this. And it's like a light switch. You can say, man, I'm finna shut that side out. I'm finna get activated. Because the more you activated the energy on this side of this field, the more the ball gonna keep rolling for you. So it's gonna take a minute for you to get through a lot of stuff that you may have been going through on that side. But the moment you start to activate energy on this side of the field, detach, not worrying about none of that and taking it as a learning experience or growth, you'll wake up and say, man, thank you, gratitude each and every day. You'll see why people are understanding the best things life is free. People don't worry about money because they already got money. They are abundantly blessed. They are straight. Really. They ain't stressed out. They ain't worried about it. If you take it and strip it from them today, get what? They still happy. They still free. And now they got 20 times for or 10 times for a quadruple. Because they know who they are. It doesn't make it them. It's not stuck on them. Because, once again, this life ain't about that. The abundance and the wealth is great. It got to come. You got to have it. But don't be attached to it. People always say that I ain't attached to it, but pay attention. You can tell a person that attached to anything. And a lot of people are attaching themselves to chaos. The chaos of fear and misbelief, doubts, worry, pain, hardship, arguments, exaggeration, frustration, misuse of the self. And it's just sad. And I did the same thing. Past tense. So, if you want to know what independence really is, or how to be independent, this is the truth of independence for me. Promise you great and my spirit team. Peace, love, and light to your soul. May you grow happy, peace, abundantly, and blessed. Out of here.